Sauli Väinämö Niinistö was a Finnish politician and the 12th President of Finland, in office since 2012. A lawyer by education, Niinistö was Minister of Finance from 1996 to 2003 and the National Coalition Party candidate in the 2006 presidential election. He served as the Speaker of the Parliament of Finland from 2007 to 2011 and has been the Honorary President of the European People's Party since 2002. Niinistö was the NCP candidate in the 2012 presidential election, beating Pekka Haavisto of the Green League with 62.6% of the vote in the decisive second round. Niinistö assumed office on 1 March 2012 and is the first president from the National Coalition Party since Juho Kusti Paasikivi, who left office in 1956. Career. Niinistö was born in Salo in 1948. He ran his own law firm there before entering national politics. Niinistö served on the Municipal Council of Salo from 1977 to 1992 and was elected a member of the Parliament of Finland from the District of Finland proper in 1987. In 1994 he was chosen to lead the NCP as party chairman and subsequently became Justice Minister in Prime Minister Paavo Lipponen's first cabinet in 1995. Switching portfolios, Niinistö became Finance Minister in 1996, continuing in Lipponen's second cabinet from 1999 to 2003. In both administrations, Niinistö was Deputy Prime Minister under Social Democrat Lipponen. As Finance Minister, Niinistö was known for his strict fiscal policy. He was the first Finn to make a purchase with euros on 1 January 2002. Niinistö was urged by his party to stand as a candidate in the 2000 presidential election, but refused. He announced his gradual retirement from politics in 2001, although he has not done so. He was succeeded that year by Ville Tala as party leader, after the end of his term as a cabinet minister in 2003. Niinistö became vice chairman of the board of directors at the European Investment Bank. In March 2005, Niinistö announced his candidacy for the 2006 presidential election. He represented the NCP, challenging the incumbent President Tarja Halonen. He qualified for the second-round runoff, held on 29 January 2006 but lost to Halonen. The costs of Niinistö's campaign were circa €2,225,000, including €492,864 and €717,191 contributions from NCP. His financial declaration in 2006 was made more detailed in 2009 because of controversies. In 2006, Niinistö announced that he was standing again for the 2007 parliamentary election. He said, however, that he had no plans to take any high-ranking political job such as the prime ministership in the future. He received 60,498 votes in the 2007 elections, a record in a Finnish parliamentary election. It was about 50% more than the earlier record of Harri Kuusinen. After the 2007 election, Niinistö decided to accept the position of the Speaker of the Parliament. Niinistö negotiated the merger of the European Democrat Union into the EPP in 2002 and became its honorary president. Niinistö was elected as the president of the Football Association annexation of Finland on 8 November 2009, replacing Pekka Haavisto. Niinistö is supportive of fiscal reforms to plug the country's deficit and make sure it retains its AAA credit rating. Niinistö was the NCP candidate for a second time in the 2012 presidential election. With 37.0% of the vote, he won the election's first round and faced off against Haavisto of the Green League in the decisive second round. He carried the second round with around 62.6% against Haavisto's 37.4%. Niinistö's margin of victory was larger than that of any previous directly elected president. He won a majority in 14 of 15 electoral districts. Niinistö's election budget was circa €1.2 million. Niinistö pledged to establish a special task force aiming at preventing alienation among the country's youth and expressed concern about the problems of sparsely populated rural areas. Niinistö stressed the significance of mutual understanding with the cabinet and parliament. His acceptance speech thanked those who backed him in the campaign and those who disagreed with him. Niinistö said that the differing views expressed should be taken into consideration. Personal life. Niinistö's first wife, Marja-Leena Niinistö, died in a car crash in 1995. While a cabinet minister, Niinistö, as a widower, was romantically involved with MP Tanu Karpela, a former beauty queen and later Minister of Culture. Karpela's Centre Party was in opposition, and Niinistö was considered the second most influential man in government. Under close press scrutiny, in 2003, Karpela and Niinistö announced their engagement, which they ended in 2004. Niinistö later married Jenny Haukio in January 2009. Niinistö is the uncle of Ville Niinistö, a Green League MP from Turku's leader of the Green League and former Minister of the Environment. In Finland, Niinistö is known as a survivor of the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake. He escaped the ensuing tsunami by climbing a utility pole with his son MakeF in Khao Lak, Thailand. Niinistö is a Christian. Foreign policy. Niinistö visited President Putin in Russia as president in February 2013 to promote bilateral trade. He discussed ice hockey and business, but not human rights issues of the selling of Russian military equipment to Syria and its transport through Finland, at the same time as the sanctions against Russia, mainly caused by the 2014 Ukrainian revolution and Russia's response in Crimea and western Ukraine. Niinistö said that the focus should be on easing tensions and increasing understanding between Europe and Russia. He stated that Finland should serve as a broker between Russia and Europe. He also stated that Russia understands that the conflict in Ukraine has generated debate in Finland over this country's own security policy. It's important that President Putin understands Finland's position on NATO membership in this debate. Finland accepts that Russia is working to find a solution to the acute conflict in Ukraine, but it needs to do more. The Foreign Minister of Russia Sergei Lavrov used a statement of Niinistö in his arguments about future choices for the next Prime Minister of Finland, saying, "Does Northern Europe need this? How Russia will react?" President Niinistö asked these questions with the subtext. He knows that the answer is negative. Nobody needs this. Lavrov added, President Niinistö realizes that what happened in Ukraine is impossible in Finland. In his New Year's speech 2015, Niinistö stated, "We condemned Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea as soon as it happened and then condemned Russia's actions in eastern Ukraine. We have done this in the EU context but have also made this clear in our direct contacts with Russia." We condemn any illegal occupations, illegal use of force or attempts to limit the sovereignty of independent nations. Such actions never achieve anything but danger and increased tension. While power may have once grown out of the barrel of a gun, these days it leads to nothing but chaos. Recognition. National Finland. Grand Cross of the Order of the White Rose of Finland with collar. Finland. Grand Cross of the Order of the Lion of Finland. Finland. Grand Cross of the Order of the Cross of Liberty. International Austria. Grand Star of the Decoration of Honor for services to the Republic of Austria. Estonia, or Order of the Cross of Terra Mariana. Denmark, Knight of the Order of the Elephant. Iceland, Grand Cross of the Order of the Falcon. Italy, Order of Merit of the Italian Republic. Lithuania, Grand Cross of the Order of Vytautas the Great with Golden Chain. Luxembourg, Grand Cross of the Order of the Gold Lion of the House of Nassau. Poland, Knight of the Order of White Eagle. Netherlands, Order of Orange Nassau. Norway, Royal Norwegian Order of Merit. Norway, Grand Cross of the Order of St. Olav. Sweden, Knight of the Royal Order of the Seraphim. Sweden, recipient of the 70th birthday badge medal of King Carl XVI Gustaf.